Assalamu alaikum students, I hope you are doing well. So before starting my lesson, I would like to give a brief recap of the previous lesson. In our last lesson, we have discussed some kind of the forests including alpine that are located in mountainous area just like Swat, Gilgit, Chitral, coniferous forests that includes spruce, fir, deodar, kale trees, and I told you that Balochistan has one of the largest and oldest juniper forest near Ziyarat. Then we discussed the dry forests that are found in Potoha Plateau in the regions of the Jhelum, Rawalpindi, Attock and Mansehra. Then we discussed the thorn or rock that are located in the parts of the Balochistan, most of the Punjab, Sindh, etc. And then we have discussed the type of the forests that are located near the delta of the area of the river Indus and along the coastal line that is known as the mangroves. Okay, let's open the page number 42. There are the other two kinds of the forest mentioned here, riverine forest. Riverine forest, as the name indicates, obviously these must be located near the bank of the river. These are also called the Bela forest. They are all found close to the rivers. The babul, a form of acacia, a shisham, are the most important trees in these forests. So these are kind of the trees you can find in the riverine forest. Obviously, as they are located near the bank of the river, so it's very easy to get the water for their growth. Shisham is a strong hardwood used mostly for furniture. Shisham is considered as one of the best wood for furniture. The largest riverine forests are in Sindh along the river Indus. Plantations. Okay, what are the plantations? I told you that some of the forests are the natural that are made by the Allah Almighty, while some of the forests are the man-made too. That is known as a plantation, in which the human being planted different kinds of the trees for betterment of the environment. Plantations are the man-made forests. They are started where there is enough water, usually near rivers and canals or close to a dam. So they must be grown near these places. Eucalyptus, that we known as neem, जिसको हम कहते हैं, shisham and babul trees are commonly grown in the plantation. However, eucalyptus long, which is fast growing and has medicine properties. If you have ever seen the Colgate toothpaste ad in which the Gillu is basically a cartoon character in which he shows that the Colgate toothpaste has a feature of the eucalyptus long. Basically, eucalyptus or long has a medicinal property that treats our teeth and treats our gums very good. Has a natural insecticide. It's also a very thirsty tree. It needs a lot of water. Its roots spread deep underground and draw up all the water they can. Obviously, as they are thirsty tree, it means they absorb a huge amount of the water. So the roots have far spread in the land. So it is also used to drain swamps and marshes. जहाँ पे बहुत ज़्यादा पानी होता है वहाँ पर इसको grow कर दें अगर आप, so it will help you to drain the water. Importance of forest. Obviously, forests have many importance, including forest provides home to the birds. Forest provides the medicine to us. They provide the wood for furniture. They provide the material for turpentine, perfumes, glues, paper even made from them. Let's read it out. There are many good, the major importance of the trees that they provide us the oxygen. They make our environment better. If we have no trees or the forest, our environment would be very polluted. I can give you the example, a comparison between the two cities of the Pakistan, including Lahore and Karachi. As Lahore is very greenery area, it has a lot amount of the greenery and the trees. If you have been to Mall Road, so you can find a lot of the belts of the trees on the sides of the roads. But if you have ever visited a chance to visit the Karachi, you will know found the greenery just like the Lahore. So that's why the environment of the Lahore is far better than the Karachi. So it causes a lot of impact on our environment. There are many good reasons why we need forest. Green plants make oxygen. We can get the oxygen from the plants. Humans and animals need to breathe oxygen to stay alive. We cannot stay alive without oxygen. That's one of the most important feature. Without plants, there would be no animal life. Obviously, where the animal would live, there will be no jungle, no forest where the lion and the bear and the wolf, where they will all go. In fact, they provide the home to various reptiles, including snakes, various birds, etc. Medicines are made from many other plants. Wood is also used for building and to make furniture, railway sleepers, wheels, oil presses, toys, and plows. Softwood is pulped and made into a paper. The paper, this is the paper of the you can find on your book. This all get from the forest. Resins, turpentine, perfume, glue, paints, dyes, and many other products are made from different parts of trees. Trees gives us fruits and leaves, wood and bark, flowers and nuts, their leafy branches and ideal homes for birds, small creatures, insects. We must be very careful. Obviously, they provide us the leaves, even they provide us the fruits. बड़ा फायदा है इनका. Provides us the nuts. We must be very careful to preserve the trees which grows in our forest and garden. We must also plant more trees wherever we can. Obviously, we should grow more and more trees, and we should avoid to avoid deforestation. We should not cut down the trees so we can keep our environment clean. That's all from today's lesson. I hope you have got all the concepts. I will be sharing your classwork right after this video. Thank you, everyone.